Hello, everyone. Stop everything you're doing and take a look at your thumbnails. Can you see a mark that looks like a crescent moon at the base of your thumb? If so, you're about to delve into the fascinating world of the lunar mark, a symbol loaded with spiritual and cosmic meanings, an enigmatic signature that transcends a mere physical feature. In today's video, we're going to dive deep into the mysteries of this enigmatic mark and explore how it might be connected to profound spiritual truths. But before we go any further, let me share something incredible with you. Recently, I was looking at my husband's hands and noticed that not only does he have an M mark on his palm, but he also has the lunar mark on both hands and even the crescent on his nails. It's truly astonishing how these signs can be so prominently present in one person. So, if you're as curious as I am to understand what these marks might mean about our spiritual journey and cosmic connections, stay with me. Let's explore these symbols together and perhaps discover something new about ourselves. Are you ready to find out what your lunar mark says about you? Let's get started. Unveiling the lunar mark, karmic portals, and soul connections. The lunar mark manifests in various ways. For some, it appears as a prominent and luminous crescent moon. For others, a subtle glow that almost blends with the skin. However, according to renowned past life regression researcher Dolores Cannon, this mark is not merely aesthetic. It may be a symbol of deep spiritual and karmic connections, linking people through soul groups that share evolutionary paths and lessons across multiple lives. Dolores Cannon explored the idea that lunar marks are soul seals, that is, indicators of a connection with certain soul groups. These groups are formed by individuals who are intrinsically connected through karmic histories and common spiritual missions. The presence of the mark suggests that the bearer has specific roles to play within these spiritual circles, facing events and interactions that are crucial for their evolution. In addition to indicating such deep connections, the lunar mark is also viewed from various spiritual perspectives. In some traditions, it is considered a sign of protection and enlightenment, showing that the bearer is under the guidance of higher spiritual forces. Astrologically, it may indicate a strong influence on the individual's will and personal determination, reflecting their karmic journey under celestial influences. Ancestrally, it can signal a family legacy or a spiritual gift passed down through generations. But Cannon's view goes further. She believes that these marks are not just indicators of where we came from, but signs of where we need to go. The mark on the thumb, in particular, is seen as a reminder of the soul's ongoing effort to manifest its destiny, bringing each bearer closer to their true spiritual purpose with every life lived. Exploring the lunar mark through the teachings of Dolores Cannon, we realize that this simple mark is, in fact, a beacon for the soul, illuminating the long cosmic journey of the spirit through the universe. It invites us to delve into the mysteries of the past, face the challenges of the present, and embrace the promises of the future, creating a unique narrative that speaks the language of the stars and the soul. Therefore, if you have this mark or are simply fascinated by what it represents, this is the time to reflect on the profound impact of our spiritual journeys and how they are interconnected in a cosmic web of existences. Cosmic signs, deciphering the marks of the soul. Dolores Cannon taught us that certain physical features, particularly those notable marks that we often consider mere quirks or imperfections, are in fact cosmic signs, or soul marks. These marks are not random traits, but deeply spiritual and karmic elements, chosen by each soul to carry on its physical journey. According to Cannon, these marks have multiple and powerful purposes. 1. Reminders of lessons. They remind us of lessons from past lives that we still need to learn. They are there as a sign of continuity between our various incarnations, helping us to stay focused on what still needs to be resolved or improved. 2. Markers of spiritual progress. They indicate spiritual milestones that we have already achieved. Each mark can be a trophy of our achievements in other lives, showing how much we have evolved. 3. Indicators of missions and talents. They reveal special abilities we possess or missions we need to fulfill in this life. These can be natural abilities that we bring with us at birth, ready to be awakened and utilized. These signs are chosen by the soul in the space between lives, during a period of planning for the next incarnation. They are, in a way, spiritual agreements we make with ourselves and with spiritual guides to help us navigate and optimize our human experience. For example, a mark on the hand might suggest a role as a healer or leader within a group of souls, indicating that the bearer has the ability to influence and assist others in their spiritual growth. Dolores Cannon's deep work in regressions showed that these characteristics can be vital clues for understanding the recurring challenges or karmic debts we carry from other lives. Such patterns often manifest in our lives as persistent challenges, which, once recognized, offer the key to liberation and spiritual advancement. By understanding these cosmic signs we carry, we can begin to unravel the mysteries of our own soul and align our actions with our higher purpose. This not only enriches our personal journey, but also strengthens our connection with the larger collective of souls with whom we share destinies and lessons. So, the next time you notice an unusual mark or feature on yourself or others, consider that there might be much more behind it than the skin reveals. These marks are symbols of our interconnected pasts, presents, and futures, playing a crucial role in our spiritual and karmic evolution. It is indeed true that the so-called soul marks can be closely linked to a person's spiritual mission. According to Dolores Cannon and her studies in past life regression, these marks are more than just physical characteristics. They signal a call for spiritual awakening and an action call for the individual to actively seek their higher purpose. This journey involves not only personal growth and development, but also contributes significantly to the evolution of collective consciousness. Dolores Cannon discovered in her regression sessions that, by recognizing the importance of these marks and their associations with karmic debts or spiritual missions, individuals can begin to face their challenges more consciously. This recognition often results in accelerated spiritual growth and a deeper understanding of the individual's life purpose. Through the interpretation of these cosmic signs, Cannon offered a holistic view of personal development, suggesting that even the smallest physical traits can provide insights into the deeper intentions of the soul and its evolutionary journeys. This perspective not only enriches our understanding of ourselves, but also underscores the interconnection between our physical and spiritual existences. Soul marks, emblems of identity and portals of spiritual transformation. The presence of a soul mark can have a significant psychological impact. Depending on its visibility and the individual's understanding of its spiritual significance, these marks can profoundly influence self-perception, behavior, and social interactions. Visibly, physical marks can shape a person's identity and self-esteem. When a mark is perceived positively, it can enhance self-image and highlight an individual's uniqueness. On the other hand, if perceived negatively, it can provoke feelings of self-consciousness or even a desire to hide the mark, which can negatively affect social interactions and personal confidence. Therefore, soul marks are not just traces of our karmic journeys. They are emblems of our spiritual identity and powerful tools for introspection and personal transformation. By recognizing and valuing these marks, we can open new paths to understanding who we are and the role we play in the broader fabric of life. The understanding and interpretation of soul marks can have profound psychological implications. For instance, if someone believes their mark is linked to negative experiences from past lives, this could result in anxiety or concerns about still unknown past conflicts. However, seeing this mark as a sign of a unique spiritual mission can be extremely empowering, enhancing resilience and strengthening an individual's sense of purpose. According to Dolores Cannon, these cosmic signs are not merely physical marks, but indicators of deep spiritual responsibilities and karmic lessons. Those who possess such marks might feel naturally drawn to certain paths or experiences, which can significantly influence their personality traits and emotional depth. Carrying a significant mark may inspire a strong sense of destiny or fate, shaping the way a person faces life's challenges and opportunities. Individuals who are aware of the spiritual significance of their marks tend to develop traits such as empathy, sensitivity, and introspection more pronouncedly. They may be particularly attuned to the emotions and needs of others, motivated both by an unconscious and conscious understanding of the karmic bonds that connect them to others. This awareness can also deepen their emotional depth, leading them to engage in profound reflections on the meaning of life, relationships, and personal growth. Moreover, Dolores Cannon suggested that these marks could indicate enhanced psychic abilities or spiritual gifts. Individuals marked by such signs might exhibit an unusually keen perception of others' emotions or thoughts, or they may experience heightened premonitions and intuitive insights. The presence of these marks may signal a readiness to engage more deeply with these capabilities, fostering both personal, spiritual growth and contributions to the well-being of their community or soul group. To fully embrace and understand the significance of a cosmic sign or soul mark, individuals can engage in transformative practices. Self-exploration through meditation, keeping journals, or past life regression therapy are powerful pathways to uncover the deeper meanings and implications of these marks. Instead of viewing the mark as an imperfection or a source of discomfort, it is encouraged to see this characteristic as a unique part of one's identity, enriching the personal narrative. Developing a deeper awareness of how the mark impacts personality traits and social interactions can help manage its psychological effects. Furthermore, seeking and connecting with support communities that share similar marks or an interest in spiritual growth can provide emotional support and broaden the understanding of shared experiences. These actions promote a more integrated approach to personal and spiritual fulfillment, acknowledging the significant role of the mark in an individual's broader life journey. Meditation, in particular, is a vital tool in this journey. Creating a quiet and dedicated space at home for meditation, where one can focus on the mark, visualizing it filled with energy, can be very beneficial. Guided meditations, especially those designed for spiritual discovery, can offer structured insights and facilitate connections with past lives or spiritual missions. Moreover, past life regression, a cornerstone of Dolores Cannon's teachings, can provide a deeper understanding of the meaning of your mark. It is advisable to begin this practice with the guidance of a qualified professional who can ensure a safe navigation through these experiences. Friends, beyond meditation, there are several other techniques that can be used to explore and understand the depth of soul marks and enhance your spiritual journey. Here are 3 additional techniques you can incorporate. 1. Past life regression therapy. Beyond meditation, regression therapy is a powerful tool for accessing memories and experiences from past lives that may be influencing your current life. This technique, deeply explored by Dolores Cannon, helps to identify and resolve karmic issues and to better understand soul marks. Working with a qualified therapist can provide deep insights and facilitate the healing of old traumas. 2. Spiritual journaling. Keeping a spiritual diary is a way to document your reflections, dreams, and experiences during meditations or therapies. Regularly writing about your perceptions and emotions helps to clarify thoughts, recognize recurring patterns, and strengthen your connection with your inner self. This habit can be particularly revealing when working with soul marks, as it provides a safe space to explore deep meanings and messages. 3. Energy healing practices. Engaging in energy healing practices, such as Reiki, Qigong, or other energy work modalities, can help to clear, balance, and strengthen your energy fields. These practices can be especially valuable if the soul marks are associated with energy blockages, or if there is a need to harmonize the body's energy to better align with the spiritual missions of your life. Incorporating these techniques into your routine can enrich your spiritual experience and provide a more comprehensive understanding of the influences that soul marks have on your life. Each technique offers a unique perspective, and can be adapted to meet your individual needs and spiritual path. In conclusion, the lunar mark goes far beyond being a mere physical characteristic. It represents a profound symbol, loaded with spiritual meaning and cosmic connections. As we explore its various interpretations, whether through spiritual, astrological, or ancestral lenses, we realize that this unique mark is much more than just a trace on the skin. Manifesting as a striking crescent moon, or as a delicate glow at the base of the thumb, the lunar mark acts as a portal for greater self-awareness and spiritual exploration. We are immensely grateful for you joining us on this journey of discovery and reflection. We invite all who possess this mark, or who are touched by its story, to reflect on its meaning, share their experiences, and join us in this collective walk in search of understanding and personal growth. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, share with friends, and subscribe to the channel for more content that enlightens and inspires. Thank you very much, and see you next time.